Good morning, everyone. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones.
Easy decision for the captain to bat first. Everything points to a tough time for the bowlers. There should be plenty of runs to be had.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waiting. Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yeah.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Beaten on the drive.
Yeah, good bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Nicely played.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Larkin is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Waiting. Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Keepers.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Waiting. Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Waiting. Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Super shot that.
Really good shot that, as they're now into the 20s. They can take plenty of confidence from it going forwards.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Loud appeal. A direct hit and this could be gone. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
No!
A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting.
Great shot through the gap.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with aplomb.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Waiting. Yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Wait.
End of the over. The batting team are now on none for 48.
Wait.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Great work from these two, really strong batting. They've looked really comfortable. 50 comes up between these two, they're starting to form a really strong partnership.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
Yep.
Beautifully played through the leg side off
And
the
that
back
brings
foot.
up the half-century for this batsman.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display. Very solid. I think this is just the start.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
They only need a little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races away to the boundary. The fielder will pick that one up off the square boundary.
Larkin has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You really can't bowl like that. It got what it deserved.
An economical over comes to an end, but you get the feeling these openers might be finding their feet.
Yep.
Super shot.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Yeah, great night.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
This is really awesome shot making. The innings is building very nicely. They have to be looking towards that century.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep. Keeper.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Yep.
Good return back from the deep. Ah, mix up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Wait. Yeah. No.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Going with pace now.
Right armour is
Misses everything.
Yes, good boy.
Clement with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single. There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think that.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Larkin shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it. Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
Drives and misses everything.
Great nut.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Wait there. Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Going with spin now.
spinner coming on to bowl.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Wait. Waiting. Yep. No.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
That single is just edging the score closer to a century. Looking at
The left arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
ducked under the short ball well.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
The batsman gets their ton.
Great batting, smashing it all over the park. 100 runs in no time at all.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Larkin didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but it still goes for 6.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad.
Catch it. Yep. Ball it down.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it's seen so early. Got onto the back foot quickly and just pushes away behind square.
Yeah.
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Quick gamer. Wait it. No.
This could be trouble.
Good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot and cracked it to the fielder.
Pads that one.
Yep. Keeper.
Lovely shot. Rocked onto the back foot and pulled away just behind square.
Catch it.
Great shot. At least one on offer. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that. The match comes to a close and they've done exactly what they came here to do. They've won easily and convincingly in a completely one-sided affair.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win.